It's made the trip up from Maroon down in the Riverina. And this race over the 1720, speaking of the Riverina, the Wagga Harness Racing Club have a 10-race card tomorrow night. Good program of racing at Wagga tomorrow night. And, of course, the big program of racing at Parks on Sunday. And a lot of local interest with horses racing at Albion Park and Menangle tomorrow night as well. This race over 1720, the winning post and two to travel. Renee Dale has drawn on the inside, scoring up well. Did leave the track momentarily at a gig replacement. And they score up here for the 1720 metre event. Second on the card, Hera Chung. Set. Mobile has them. Green light on and racing. Came out pretty well. Renee Dale down to the inside began okay. So too did Jetta Shannon going out quickly. Revena Dolly to the outside. And the Grenfell Train Famous Cookie three wide as they go into this bottom turn. In behind them, sneaking through on the inside. The leader did break on that bottom turn. We did mention that in the prelim, and a couple of the others were able to get around it. And now on the outside, the one that's able to miss the trouble and go forward is Rosemary Shannon. And Rosemary Shannon is the leader, but on the outside, Revena Bay goes up quickly. In behind them, Ramona Dolly goes up on the outside of it, and behind them, Renee Dale has now got into pacing mode and is running third on the inside. And behind them is Lagesta running three back on the pegs, and Miss Ellie May, it missed a little bit of that trouble, was able to get through midfield as they settle. On the inside of those then is Proper Rockstar as they swing the corner. That quarter was run fairly quick, 29.8 as they come into the straight, and this leader's bowling along quite well. In fact, leading well enough Rosemary Shannon to be out by 3 parts of a length second, Run of the Bay. Third placing Lagesta's running on the inside, and then Renee Dale, one out, one back. Proper Rockstar's running three back on the pegs, and Miss Ellie May, it covers it. In behind them then as they leave the straight is Jetta Shannon, and that second quarter was run in 31 even to the 600 metre marker they travel, and the leader, and it's travelling pretty well at the moment, Rosemary Shannon. Revena Bay on the outside. Revena Dolly's running midfield as they go to the back on the 500. Lagesta's running second behind the leader, and then Renee Dale has moved out on the outside to be one out, one back. He'll have a good crack at the leaders at the 400. In behind them, Proper Rockstar, Miss Ellie May stumbling in a long way back. Jetta Shannon's with them, and Revena Dolly's amongst the tail. The back in 30.7. Homeward bound at the top on the 300 metre marker. Rosemary Shannon's the leader. It'll lead them into the straight by a length now. Lagesta's running second. Renee Dale, it's starting to move in as they move into the straight, and then on the outside of it is Revena Bay, but on the inside this leader's going better than anything. Over on the outside, Lagesta's trying hard, and it won't get there. Rosemary Shannon has beaten Lagesta third. A good run, Renee Dale, and behind it as they went across the line was Ray of Ebony, and further back stumbling in on the outside was Miss Ellie May, and behind those runners Famous Cookie. In among the tail enders would have been Jetta Shannon, and one of the last ones in was Revena Dolly.